So, you guys might remember the last time I versed Choctopus's raid bosses. It didn't really go too well for me.
Uh-oh. Oh, God.
I'm dead.
Yeah, oh,
Again?
oh my God!
So now I've got Big Z. That's what I do with a lot of problems these days. If I can't beat someone, I just rely on Big Z to do it for me.
Yeah, we all just rely on a $13 toy to solve our problems.
Well, when you put it like that, it sounds a lot worse. I prefer to think of it as a huge, devastating, gigantic crocodile. But he doesn't have the biggest brain.
Nope, he just walked right into that up tilt.
It's his first time versing Ganondorf, and he's getting the rude introduction.
First time versing Ganondorf.
Just run extremely slowly. My damn life when he's what? 2 hits in the crowd.
Oh, hits him with the absolute end, the back of the forward smash.
Do I need to get back in the lab?
This is going to be a quick match.
I built Big Z to counter these amiibos, not to just lose to them as well. Okay, we got one. I like to think we're one and the same. We share a special connection.
You're a hive mind.
It's like twins that can read each other's thoughts. When I'm reading Big Z's thoughts, well, right then it was,
It's kind of funny to see Big Z losing to an old man.
Big Z's like the new croc on the block.
That was quite the suck.
Ooh.
I guess Big Z doesn't know the phrase respect your elders. Respect your elders. Elders.
Make this pussy stop talking.
Oh, eventually if you do enough up tilts, Ganon 1's gonna hit. Oh, and the F smash.
You can't hit one super strong laggy move, just go for a different one.
Oh my goodness. Oh, what?
Oh,
That's it.
the random nair. Oh, comboing up air into up air. Some wild new creations from Big Z.
I mean, you are half the size of the stage after all.
Yeah. I always tell people to run away from him, but it's really hard to avoid when he literally does take up that much room.
All right, Ganon needs to start. Okay, that's a strong start.
He did
That's
not
what we
like
need.
that footstool. Big Z stepped on his head and then Ganon just cut Big Z's head off. What's Ganondorf's name again?
Oh, this is Ganos. Kind of like Thanos, but Ganondorf.
Well, Big Z's saying I am inevitable right now.
And you just wait until he collects all the infinity rupees.
The Infinity Rocks.
I mean, I guess at a high enough percent, you could do anything.
That was just 3 up tilts in a row.
An optimal combo.
People criticized Thanos' plan, but even he had a better plan than up tilting 3 times in a row. And the taunt!
And the taunt, he's getting cocky.
Alright, you got 1 stock in the lead. Don't be fooled by the stocks that you got. I'm still Big Z the Croc.
The Croc from the block. We should start a band.
I'd be down. He's literally just done 3 up tilts again, this Ganondorf you've got. And for what is he? This disrespect is insane, and he won!
Or at least he finishes it with the stomp.
He played with his food and then ate it anyway. So this is how you follow it up, huh? You're sending out the smallest, lightest character in the game.
And in comparison to Big Z when he has the Mega Mushroom, makes him look even more massive.
I'm hoping that size does matter in this matchup.
This is a pretty even first stock. Oh!
No, we're back.
Hey, he's got the up. It doesn't matter. Come on, Pichu. Show him that those early
What?
nerfs didn't matter.
What? Speaking of early, that headbutt just destroyed Pichu. Okay.
Speaking of headbutts destroying.
Yeah. That's just a downwards version.
All right. Jolt's losing the first game.
That is insane.
You know, in retrospect, I don't know what I was thinking sending Pichu into this matchup.
I mean, I didn't think headbutt would be super effective, seeing as just a normal type move, but Big Z's headbutt is something else.
So what type is Big Z if you were a Pokemon?
I think he's got to have dark type. He's evil, and then probably water type. He's a crocodile.
Makes sense.
Although I'm starting to think he might be steel type with these these up airs. He's got some metal or something in his head.
There's got to be something in his head because we know there's no brain in there.
Hey, he can hear you. Don't hurt his feelings.
How can you hear me? You don't even have ears.
Holes!
Oh, sorry, I was quoting SpongeBob.
Like I said, we're mentally linked though, so he doesn't even need to hear. I'm giving him the coaching.
You don't need ears.
Now this is a true battle. It's a battle of the kings.
Except the real king doesn't have a crown in this case.
I don't know how you can be more of a real king without a crown. Oh, then again,
It's just a piece of metal.
yeah, Big Z is looking more like a Joker after that horrible performance on the first stock. Big Z's least favorite place is to be up in the air. He's definitely got a fear of heights.
Well, his favorite place is to be in the blast zone.
Actually, no, that's not true. Big Z loves being up in the air because he always up B's there. It's just really bad for him.
Don't we all enjoy what's bad for us? You gotta hit him. You gotta hit him and take the buff away.
Those claws. Bowser is saying, see you later, alligator.
It's pretty menacing that one starts big and one starts metal.
Just straight out the gate, an all-out brawl, and look what's happening here.
Hyrule not looking like much of a king right now. You're gonna have to get demoted to prince.
I think he's getting demoted even further than that with this shocking performance. Yeah.
Where is he going?
He's bouncing off his head. Oh my god, I was talking about Big Z having steel in his head. King Koopa just thought there was rubber in there. He was trying to bounce off it like a trampoline.
I think Bowser's maybe eaten one too many mushrooms in his days.
Yeah, he's used to the Mega Mushrooms. It doesn't scare him.
I was talking about maybe he's not so quick anymore.
Oh, different type of mushrooms.
Like drugs. Don't do drugs, kids.
No, that's perfect. Now I won't get targeted by Copper. This video is not for kids, by the way. And especially with the kind of comeback Big Z's making, it's definitely not for kids. That was a bad time to start.
That was a bad time to mention the word comeback.
Ah, I see. You're countering my giant pink reptile with metal in his head, with your giant pink reptile with metal all over his body.
That killed?
I don't know why you really just did an up B, put himself so high up, and then Big Z. Of course, we know he likes the heights. If Ridley was almost too big to get into Smash, I don't know how the hell Big Z got in.
I mean, Iron Tail's bringing it back. Somewhat. Never mind.
I mean, if we're talking Pokemon jokes, Steel is not very effective on water, so...
And if you think about it, this is the closest that we're going to get to... This is a Pokemon battle. We are battling our Pokemon that we've trained.
Yeah, we both train them up as much as we can, and then we just pit them against each other. It's all about tight matchups.
For glory or for... Oh, what is happening?
Big Z went all the way onto the stage, actually getting the tech.
I can tell you right now, it's not the strategy that's keeping Ridley alive.
There's not much of that going on, is there? I think that might be dead.
Oh my god!
It will make sure of it. See, it's so different when you verse the amiibo yourself. They seem so impossible to beat. But then when you watch them, you just realize how many dumb decisions they make.
It's like being a backseat driver.
Sometimes it does turn into a car crash, though.
And this is looking like an accident. I made a joke about Ridley not being very smart, and the Metroid fans came after me.
Oh, really?
So apparently, Ridley is a genius, and I didn't know that. 90% of this fight has taken place on the ledge.
We gotta... Oh, the comeback is started! No, wait, I shouldn't say that. That's commentator's curse. The comeback has finished.
You ruined it now. Oh,
what-
see, like, what? This is
What is
insane.
going on here?
You don't even see this in pro tournaments. They both got sharp claws, sharp teeth.
What? How did that up air hit? Okay, Ridley is pretty big. I can respect that size.
Big Z still has the opportunity to win this, though.
First counter he's thrown out all match at a completely random time.
Oh! Of all things, the up tilt. After all that.
I'm just gonna hope that Big Z can do what I couldn't.
I mean,
Take down the Isabelle.
Isabelle has home field advantage right now.
But the difference is, you start with the Franklin badge, right?
Yes.
But Big Z barely even throws projectiles. He prefers to use his stomach and his thick skull. He doesn't like to get rid of his crown.
I mean, Isabelle is the mayor because she runs this town. So, in a way, she's kind of like a queen.
I just hope that Big Z can go to town on this little dog here. What?
Oh,
Did they both die?
what happened? They both died.
I don't know what Isabelle died to, but that was
We're
just-
gonna. Can we get an instant replay on that? Hello there. Look, Isabelle looking to sweep the competition here.
Yeah, she's trying to clean Big Z up. Oh, look, Big Z loves the percent we're at right now. 69.
The magic number.
He used to always up throw people when he was big, just because it did exactly 69%.
Maybe he does have a brain.
He might have a brain, but it's definitely a teenager's brain. Oh, okay.
Isabelle said stop.
Yeah, stop trying to land on me.
Isabel said, eat your vegetables. And it looks like Big Z could use a few vegetables.
No, that's not the food chain. I think Big Z would much rather eat this little dog.
Oh!
Oh, just kick this dog out of here, just like an Anchorman. Okay, this is actually surprising. I can't believe Big Z's lost to Ridley, but then shown me up in the Isabel matchup.
I mean, it's not over yet. Isabel could still take these next 2 matches.
Oh,
Going
don't.
fishing.
That's not what you want to catch when you go fishing. Catching a crocodile? Can't imagine that going well in real life.
It's like when you get the old rod in Pokemon Red and Blue and you catch a Magikarp. And you're just disappointed.
Oh,
What is happening?
this edge guard, come on. Finish it. No.
Oh! She's got the combos.
Definitely switch something on here. I thought you couldn't teach an old dog new tricks, but Isabel's been learning some here.
Is Isabel a fast food restaurant? Because she's got combos for days.
We don't call it that in Australia.
How would you call it?
Like a meal? I guess? Oh god.
Alright, game 2.
Isabel's making a meal out of my crocodile.
Delicious.
Okay, if anything, this is the one I want Big Z to win the most. To get revenge for me.
You have a personal stake in this, I get it.
I remember when I was just a young crocodile trying to beat this Isabel, and it went horribly.
Well, luckily, Isabel's bite is just as big as her bark.
Her bite's worse than her bark, and you can teach her new tricks. Does that mean she's also not man's best friend?
Big Z isn't man.
That's true. Big Z's biggest enemy. Oh, yes, let's go. Now, I'm not one for violence against animals, and especially dogs, but this one time I will allow it.
I'm calling the cops.
Because this bitch needs to be put down. That was a little bit savage.
See, you can actually say it there because it's not a curse word.
It's the one context when I can actually say that word. That means this video is not for kids.
Just 2 grown men playing with their $13 plastic toys.
Exactly. Just because we're playing with toys, little figurines, doesn't mean it's not for adults. But I mean, with some of the violence that we're showing.
This is incredibly violent.
Oh, and the slingshot turnaround again.
Just look at the violence. It's coming down to the last stock.
Okay, even if Big Z loses, he got the dunk. So I can respect him.
Wait, you're gonna
for
sell
that.
him out? You're gonna sell him out for second place just like that?
No, he's still gonna win. But I can be proud of him no matter what now.
This is dead even.
The next thing that's about to be dead is this Isabel.
We'll see
we
about
can
that.
recover. Oh yeah, I lied. I would not have been proud of Big Z if he came second. It was a lie. It was motivation.
I get it. Reverse psychology.
Well, that's it. Big Z held up against some of the raid bosses. Let me know who he should verse next, and make sure you go watch the video we did on Choctopus's channel. That's Big Z versus Pumpkin and versus Choctopus himself. Go watch it. Watch it. Watch it right now. Go over there. Watch it. Don't be fooled by the stocks that you got. I'm still Big Z the Croc. Used to win a little, now I win a lot. No matter where I go, I know where I came from. From the swamps!